In the last lecture, we imported the Superstore dataset into Tableau. We also verified if entire data was imported by tallying the number of rows and columns. As a next step, we need to ensure that all the columns have the data types set up correctly. This leads to a side discussion on what are data types. When working as data analyst, it's important to understand various types of data that may exist. In Tableau, there are broadly 6 types of data which are on this slide. If you have some experience of Excel, you would already know first 5 types of the data. Geographical data is a new data type in Tableau. Basically, if you have a data set in which there's a column that contains information related to postal code, state, city name, longitude, or latitude, then Tableau will treat that column as a geographical data. Defining geographical data correctly will help you create maps. We will explore this in later section of the course. To understand data types further, let's have another look at Superstore file. Let's explore the order sheet and see what different data types are there. We have order date and ship date. These will be treated as date data types. Then we have some descriptive columns. Of course, these should be treated as string data types. We have names of state, province, as well as postal code. These two should be treated as a geographical data. And towards the right, we have some numbers as well. We have sales, discount, profit. Since these columns have decimals, or since the numbers in these columns have decimals, these will be treated as number with a decimal, and sales seems to be like a number, like a whole number. So now let's check out if Tableau has detected these data types correctly. I'll close the Excel file, go back to Tableau. Let's explore how Tableau is treating these different data types. So it's treating the order ID as a string because it has a mixture of letters as well as numbers. So that's fine. Then it's treating order date and ship date as date. You will be able to identify that with the help of the icon that is there on top of the column name. So there's a calendar icon, which means that Tableau is reading this particular field as a date. Then we have few descriptive columns, ship mode, customer ID, customer name, etc. All of these are treated as a string, and it's denoted by a small ABC. Next, we have country, region, as well as city, state, province, and postal codes. All these 4 columns are treated as a geographical data, as we can see or guess from the icon that is there on top of the column name. Let's move on towards right. Then it is followed by a few descriptive columns, which are rightly treated as a string. And in the end, we have numbers. So if we click on the number sign, we'll be able to see which exact number type Tableau is picking this column up as. So it is treating sales as a number decimal, whereas quantity it's treating it as a whole number. Same with discount, it's considering a decimal number, and I guess order will be the same as well. So now we are clear that Tableau is defining the data types of our data set in line with our expectations. But why are we discussing data types anyway? What's the importance of data types? Let's discuss that in the next video.